I know what you're thinking. This guy looks slightly different. You would be correct. So this guy is called E1.S. So into the side here. So bring a bit more forward so you guys can see him a little bit better. There we go. This guy has a long backstory, but it is super important. And my good friend Norva Ragnor, great guy. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. He helped me with one very important detail that I couldn't tell whether or not to go with or not. And it's because of him that the story makes a lot more sense and is definitely a lot better and stronger because of this decided decision. Right, so prepare yourself. So yeah, like I said, my reading sucks. It's my own writing, but I still sucks at reading. But yeah, that's basically it. He was the first of his kind. He was the first technically boomer, but it wasn't a boomer then. So yeah, so Norva Ragnor helped me on the fact that he was a hybrid instead of being the first boomer. So thank you for that. That was a big help. And the fact of the boomers being what they were when they were born and made, like, so they looked like him. They were still big. They were still powerful. However, he kind of had, you know, more intelligence. So the reason his armor is very different, it's more of like a shiny brass or bronze. He's got tattoos that kind of sunk into the skin. New Hope stamped him while he was there. There's the missing hand. So yeah. So basically, the reason he's got different armor as well was because he was second to royalty. So when they got down there, they found minerals, they found different kind of metals, and they made him look very different. They didn't want him to look like the others. They made him look very different by giving him more royal armor. So if you look at the colors, it's a little bit more dull, but it's close to Palace Guard. It's that dark, like, brass color. So yeah, and then obviously he's got his missing eye there, normal eye there. So yeah, just this all started because I bought this figure extremely cheap, and I mean cheap, below retail, original retail. But he was missing a hand, and no one I knew had a spare boomer hand, or if they did, it'd be very expensive. It'd be from the States most likely. So I said, well, how can I incorporate this guy missing a hand? I was going to give him a Fearon hand, but man, it looked like a baby hand. It was so tiny. So I said, okay, why don't I make something a bit unique? Something a bit different, something that's not normally like me. Well, it is kind of like me because I like to make very unique and weird characters. But I mean, something of my own, but really tie it into the lore. You know, try and make it as part of lore as possible. But yeah, I hope you guys like him. He was very, very quick to do. Just quick repaints and stuff. Just, yeah, wanted to make him look a little bit different, kind of his own. And he's quite menacing, really, still. I mean, the added tattoos and the darkening in the eyes, even like the gold fingernails, you know, just unique. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I'm so sorry about my reading. It sucks. What's more than likely going to happen is you're going to hear me apologize for my reading, but I'm probably just going to post pictures of the story on the screen so you guys can read it and don't have to hear me read it. That will work out better. So if you've read it, you're getting to this bit and finding out that I actually read it, but technically I made you guys read it. Sorry. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. More customs on the way. Take care, you wonderful people. Stay safe. Bye for now.